What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing another Fizz gameplay video. Today, we are finally back in the mid lane, but with a twist. As you can see, we're going Grasp, and the reason being is they have 4 melee champs. And whether we're up against Ambessa, which I do think we're up against Ambessa because this guy took teleport, they have literally 4 melee champs. So I think the best case scenario, because Electrocute, it would only really be good into Lucian, but I think Grasp, especially with a Nami and a Seraphine, I will be super sustaining. I'll let these 2 guys do most of the damage, but I want to do my Dusk and Dawn build with Bandle Pipes, Leandri's, Riftmaker, Jack Show. And honestly, I mean, they do have a decent amount of AP damage with Nunu. Maybe we will not do that. Maybe we'll just focus on AD armor or something, but Jack Show might be pretty good. They'd have a good mix of damage. So that is the plan. I think the grass is going to help us out in lane. We obviously won't have as much outright damage, but it's going to be really good in like early skirmishes, mid lane, mid game, where we're fighting against literally 4 people. So let's grab that, and this. And I do think it's going to be a Merc Tread angle because the penetration, I just don't think it's going to be super good. I'm sure all these people are going to build some sort of magic resist, and but they just have so much CC. This guy's got CC. He's got multiple forms of CC. She's even got some CC. So I just think that's going to be really good. It does suck that this isn't like a AP mid laner because the upgraded magic resist boots are really, really good. So let's see how it goes. I know Ambessa is very, very strong in lane. We'll take our W, though, because I think that's going to be our best shot to actually be able to trade with her a little bit. Now, she is going to have the Electrocute, so she's spacing us pretty good here, but when she goes up for these minions, we'll look for her. Grab our Grass procs. And I do think we are going to scale a little bit harder than her with these Grass procs. She's going to do more damage than us for sure, but we will absolutely proc our Grasp on her. That is fine. Get your little damage in. She's going to have to use her ability for that. Yeah, she's playing pretty safe there. Spacing very, very far back. I'll take that Grass proc. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. They do have a Nunu, so I got to be very careful with like how aggressive I'm being here in terms of pushing up. She's just going to eat the wave here. She has a Doran's Blade, too, so it's not like she's got a Doran's Shield. I don't have to be worried about her sustaining up super heavily from our trades, unless she's actually actively hitting the wave. Proc that Grasp. Ooh, we got a Nunu up there top. Ooh, I hit the cannon minion on accident instead of her. I think if we hit her, we would have potentially killed her. If I had E up here, I'd look for a kill onto her, but for sure Nunu's going to be rolling through here onto me. I have to be very careful here. I'm just going to let the wave shove into me because it doesn't look like Zin's going to really be able to respond to a gank from Nunu. Going to have that long whip coming out there at that point. Yeah, Nunu's going to be tough to play into. Definitely going to be annoying. We'll just chill here. Good Grass procs there. I need to max W. I don't know why I'm maxing E. My W is going to be our main source of damage here. I really want to look to be aggressive here, but yeah, I just have to reset here, I think. Even CS, but I just have to reset, which sucks because she does have a freeze here. But if Zin's not going to play with me, like play and shadow me, I can't step up like that. That's all good. That is all good. Not a big deal. I could go control word here, but I want to save my gold, save my monies. Is this guy taking Scuttle? If we get double Scuttle, that's pretty solid. All right, let's grab that Dusk and Dawn. We just went up against an Ambessa top lane not too long ago. I do think our lane is going to scale super hard if they don't get beat really bad or easy, like early. Farming good, 21 to 24. We'll catch all this. We might miss this one. Nope. Very solid. 24 to 24. And she'll probably miss some of these. Not a lot, but some. Lame. But that one went under tower. We could have held the wave a little bit longer. Ooh, we dodged out on a lot of her. Yeah, that damage is pretty crazy there from her combo. She bought magic resist, bro. I think we are going to probably grab some armor early. Because if not, we're going to be taking a lot of damage. She has, like, lethality built into her kit. Going to have that thing come down this time. Big trades. Hit her with that. Another auto. We're trading really, really well into her. I low-key am going to get another reset in, though. Because I'm just low mana. I'm pretty worried about a Nunu gank. Actually, I don't need to reset. She is a lot lower than we are. And she might get a reset in here. Especially with us hitting our ult there. I don't think there's any need for me to... She's got her ult too, but we are definitely in a much better position than her. I just got to be conscious of the Nunu. He's for sure probably going to gank at some point. I was hoping that cannon minion would get killed. But she's probably going to for sure get it. Even if she ults me here, I'm fine. Oh, they missed her ults. And I kill her. I might be able to kill this guy, too. I have grasp, so I don't think he can kill me. I want help with the wave here, bucko. There we go. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. It's what we like. I wonder if she ignited me. I can't tell if she ignited. But we're going to press it. We're going to press it. That guy's too healthy. I'm not going to mess with him. All right, what do we go here first? Sheen for the trades, boots, and we'll grab a control ward. Why not, right? I want to keep my wards, though. Honestly, I might come down here. I might make a little cheeky roam here with home guards. Blast over here with him. See, he's for sure like right here, right? I mean, I should get the kill onto him, potentially. Let's go, baby. We'll take that. We'll take it. That's a free stack for us. And he was out of the top lane for a long time. Now, I am losing some passive. Ooh, this might be a kill onto them. Yeah, I do lose my passive gain of my quests. And a plate, but all in all, I'm going to say worth. I am going to say worth. I don't think we have to look for a fight anymore. I don't have a lot of mana. The biggest problem. Mana issues. They got any fruities over here for me? No fruits. No fruits in the river. Yeah, it probably would not hurt me at all to go a little bit of armor. Probably go a long way in this matchup. Honestly, Nami and them dying only once so far is not bad at all. I'm not going to hit the plate. It's a little sketchy because Ambessa is going to be coming back with a full buy, and Nautilus is here. Yeah, I think we just bail here. I'm going to look for a fight because we might get resets. Nah, we're getting toasted here. Brother. That is pretty bad because they'll get this as well now. The grubs. I don't know why that guy went for that invade. Ambessa came back with a full, like a nice item. And it feels like Aatrox is not as strong. Big resets there, though. Big resets. They might be able to win this, low-key. This guy's level 6, though. All right, now you got to probably bail, I think. And somehow Seraphine solo killed a Lucian. That is wild. I think he dies to the Cho'Gath ult. I mean, yeah, Zen just went way too ham there. They get the grubs, and they got a dragon, so this Nunu's playing pretty good. I think mainly that play I should not have followed. I should have just let Zen either die. I shouldn't have followed up. I didn't have a lot of health or mana. And Ambessa was coming back with a fresh buy. I am very, like, farmed up against her, though. Well, she might be dead here. Oh, of course, this guy would be here. Oh, that's embarrassing for him. Oh, it might be more embarrassing for me, though. Oh, come on, Nami. That sucks, man. Oh, it sucks, man. Nunu is literally all over me. Can't buy anything either. One on him, he has... That should be a kill. Should be a kill. Especially with Nami being there. No, they don't even get him, bro. Okay, he gets him, but... Pretty annoying. This guy's just everywhere. We are dogging this chick. If she didn't get the multiple ganks she's gotten, even with one of the ganks we did kill her, but if she hasn't gotten as much help as she did, she would be getting ransacked here. We do scale well, though. It just is pretty lame that I can't really ever do anything because Nunu is constantly here, and so is Nautilus. So it's pretty lame. Our Xin has, like, nowhere near as much agency as the Nunu. Even though we do have winning lanes here. Ooh, bad E by me. I need to be Eing a lot of her damage there, and I'm just not. It's hard for me to look bot because I don't have burst damage. And they also don't have a whole lot of damage. Xin really's got to be like the facilitator here and make plays. Kind of really terrible CSing there by me. Ooh, give me the cannon. Nice. I do want to try and hit this plate, though. I might be able to get 2. Nah. Maybe it'll be close. I want to back on Dusk and Dawn. All right, Nautilus is missing. Got to be careful here. Okay, there's the Nautilus. She get a full item? No. So we should get our item before her. Because she did go into that magic resist. All right, let's get a reset in. Ooh, don't fight it, brother. I'm going to get sucked into this fight. I should have just stayed recalled. I would have been recalled by now. I wonder if it's actually proc. Oh, Aatrox is toast. I think he backed on Vision. I don't think they win this at all. We will scale very hard. But these two guys, these two players, it's looking rough for us. I wonder, can we look for these guys? I have ult and ignite. I just don't know if we'll be able to deal the damage that we need to, especially if they have a ward down here. Yeah, they're backing off immediately. That Cho'Gath is very scary, man. Stacking up his Heartsteel as much as he is. And Nunu's grabbing another dragon. Oh, if I hit that ult, we would have killed 100%. Now I don't have my ult, and we can't really fight this. Especially not with this guy getting murdered teed. I'm going to try and flash out of this. We just need our teammates here. I mean, they can't do dragon while we're here. Nunu's dead. Oh, they're going to try for it. That's crazy work if they do. Okay, they're not. I mean, not the worst. Not the worst. Oh, I wish they wouldn't have showed. I think if they didn't show, we could have potentially actually fought this chick. Of course, this guy would be coming here. I'm dead. We can maybe look here. He has flash. Big. I just can't help this guy very much. I don't want to fight anymore. I need this wave pushed in, though. I just got to bail now. Got my Empowered Recall. I mean, all things considered, that's not terrible. I mean, my wave is frozen, but we will take it. All right, boys. Bandle Pipes incoming. Actually, we'll go into this, and then we'll do Bandle Pipes. Let's go to our little handy-dandy item set here. Into Bandle Pipes. We'll grab the armor first, since we are going up against mainly... Yeah, I think that's just theirs, unfortunately. Which sucks, because it's going to set them very close to a Ocean Dragon Soul. I mean, we're scaling, but they're actually not doing too bad either. We are absolutely abusing this chick, though. Even with her getting as much help as she is, too. Although with that Eclipse, she definitely trades much better into us. Look for a kill onto her here. Of course, bro. Nautilus, bro. I'm going to hit him for the auto, for the grasp, and then just bail out here. Like, look at the help that she's getting, bro. And she's still getting just ran down here. It's embarrassing for her. Oh, I'm probably dead here. Got the Ignite out of him as well. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Crazy. They are riding the kid. Oh, we got the Ignite out of him. And I think we'll sell this at this point. The health is just going to be better outright. It's a lot of extra health. What, 200 and some ability haste? I mean, we are soaking so much attention up. So much attention up. Yeah, with the Hex Drinker and her little Eclipse, she has so much sustain against us. And we're still just dogging her, bro.
They won't catch me.
I really want to look bot, but I just don't have the juice. And I'm pretty sure they know. Like, they have to know, right? That we're looking for ganks onto them. All right, there's a Nunu getting every single objective in the game. I want to grab this red buff. Come in here, just careful. Nunu's going to come to him. Oh, Nunu's up top. They're going to go just take this tower, top lane. I can't even stop this push either. That's just a full gone tower, unfortunately. Can I get some help up here? Like, these guys are going to just take both of our towers. That's pretty sad. Look for a fish. Start a fight here. Going for the Nunu because he's the one that's actually killable. They're going to look for an ult here onto us. Dude, we are styling this game, boys. Absolutely styling. We're putting so much pressure on the map. Bandle Pipes in a couple hundred gold. I do think these Merc Treads are going to help us so much. 1,300 gold. These guys are fighting down here. Zen still has his ult, so. Especially with all the shielding and healing, they should be fine. Nunu is dead, so was dead. We win this off of those slows, right? Bandle Pipes acquired. Let's go, boys. All right, we're scaled. We are scaling. Ping it for the boys. Let them know. I think Aatrox bit off a little bit more than he can chew. We are just going to catch this wave here into the Cho'Gath so he can't just relentlessly shove. And then we'll head mid. Probably bad of me to walk through this way. He's so big right now. He could probably just one-shot us. But this is a huge wave forming up here. Ooh, let me, brother. Oh, she cleared the whole wave. Oh, that's a bad hook. I gotta just flash it. We do have ult out of her. Man, this Nautilus is the bane of my existence, bro. Oh, that's such a good route. I'm just gonna keep fighting here. Dodge the knock-up. I can tank all that. Go onto the Lucian, get his flash. Just keep dialing out here. Play this slow. Play this slow. I have great sustain here. Oh, I needed that minion to not die. Boys, we are in and out here. How did Zen die? How did Zen die here? Yeah, run, boys. I can only ping him so much. I'll drop him ward. All right, after Bandle Pipes, Leandries. I guess the 900's fine. That's all we can really buy. We need to get this. Aatrox is going to greed for that tower and maybe die before the play.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, and he's going to be an easy dragon for them after that.
See a trick?
Oh, big heals, though. Let's get down here and help him, boys. Come right here, right here. It's going to be hard for us to even take this now. But we absolutely need to. Just force it. And then we all run out. Thank goodness. Try and burst one person right off the bat. I'm going in on this guy. I got Bandle Pipes, so. Unless he has Flash, he's dead. Beautiful. Oh, big shutdown onto this guy. Our team, we're all dead here. Big TP coming, though. I'm coming right here. I'm going to get Bandle Pipes here for the whole team. Let's go, baby. Bandle Pipes for the win. Let's go. Give me that. Who's still alive here? I want the tower. Boys, we are putting on a masterpiece of a show here. Chill, chill. I'm coming up here. I want to get my Leandries. I need the, like, damage. The health damage for the Cho'Gath. He has so much health. I do think we outscale these guys with this combo right here. The healing. I low-key want to almost get a Spirit Visage. They don't have enough AP damage, though, to warrant it. I think it would be crazy for our healing. All right, let's get a reset in. If we sell the Doran's Ring, we get the Haunting Guys, which I think is much better than the Doran's. All right, boys, it's a close game. It is a close game. We're going to absolutely have to earn it for our team. Boys are working. The boys are working. I don't think a sweeper would hurt either. They know I'm here. You can tell by the way, yeah. You can tell by the way they're doing that. The way they're positioning. I want that red buff. Until she gets Leandries, I don't think we win just brawls like that, extended brawls. Oh, we can kill that guy potentially. I think he's just going to clear the wave, though. I don't think we fight this at all, boys. We don't want to fight. We don't have Aatrox here, and I don't think he has TP either. I think this guy gets the tower. Yeah. Aatrox might get pressured down there. Yeah, they're all going to be down there, I think. I don't think we have the damage for that. Yeah, we don't have the sustained damage to look for like a Baron play like that. And if this guy gets caught out here, it's really bad for us. Nah, nah. Walk out of that range of that. I'm going to get Bandle Pipes here. I got to flash this, I think. Does that still hit me? It does. I'm alive, though. I've never felt more alive. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know how I'm alive, boys. I'll be honest with you. They're all down there. I can just push this wave. I think that's my best course of action here. Bro, that play was so crazy, boys. So crazy. And that was literally just me and Aatrox. Nautilus is still down there. Cho'Gath dead for 12, so I can get this play. It's going to get me Malandries. We have attack speed here, too. No mana, though. Absolute crazy play right there. If we weren't running grass, we 1,000% just die there. This Aatrox is a little greedy, though, bro. Like, just bail. All right, let's go Jack Show here. We have a lot of health, so let's just go resistances. I can't even ping, bro. Let me ping. Let me ping, Riot. That's so frustrating. This guy dies here. Yeah, I don't know what this play is by him, bro. Dragon and Baron are up, and he's here pushing a mid-tier 2. They're going to kill him. Like, we need to take this. Actually, we can't. We can't even take this. Yeah, we can't. This guy is a turd, man. This guy just threw the game for us, man. The Zen. They can literally just go right to Baron. It's so frustrating, bro. We're going so ham. And this guy solo loses the game. Finds a way to solo potentially lose this game. That sets him up for soul. He could have just literally backed off. We would have been able to take the dragon with how strong we are. So, whatever. I mean, at least they didn't try to take the Baron. But yeah, this guy, that was the most egregious play I have seen in a long time. For a tier 2. Not even, like, if it was an inhib, it may have been different because we could have potentially pressured an objective off of it. But it's just silly. It's all around silly. Especially into a team who scales indefinitely. Like, Cho'Gath can just permanently ult and get bigger and bigger. It is a little bit frustrating. I don't have TP, so being down here is not the greatest. Not the greatest. But we absolutely tear up Ambessa if we do catch her solo. But this whole game, she hasn't been solo, so I think our chances of catching her solo are slim to none. I think Aatrox might just be toast, so I'm just going to split here. Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. They're going to get Baron for sure. There, so my best bet here is to just push. Ooh, bad E. Bad E. Yeah, our team's kind of giga throwing, I'll be honest with you. Over just, like, kind of the silliest stuff. Like, this guy's just up here splitting. Getting a little bit of farm. Are they doing it? Oh, close. If I could have hit him, maybe we could have actually engaged there. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong person. I'm griefing this, boys. We got 3 people who can't even kill one Cho'Gath, but that was 100% on me. I griefed the game there. Yep, I griefed the game there. I may have lost us the game solo. I overestimated my damage. Ugh. I'm a little tilted. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tilted. The game would have been super won if we just did not do this. Like him taking this tier 2. Really just screwed us. And I mean, I just definitely threw super hard there, but yeah. It's not unwinnable, but a little gnarly. Definitely a terrible play by me. This guy's way too tanky for me to be doing stuff like that. Their main damage is just this guy, but I don't even know. I mean, this guy's probably their main damage at this point. It is a little unfortunate. My one bad play. I kind of just got sucked into it. Oh, I might be dead here. I gotta flash that. I'm probably dead here. Ooh, what was that play? I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. I mean, I just got ult out of Cho'Gath. But, yeah. Yes, I'm a little tilted. I should be able to push this wave and then still make it in time for the potential Drake. I can't buy anything. I'm arguably want to sell this, but it's a lot of AP. So I don't think I'm going to. The health probably is better. I mean, this guy just... Our Zen. We do have Seraphine ult too. I feel like that should have just been used immediately as soon as they all in. We just don't have damage either. I have big... Ooh, I'm going to get Lucian here. He's one-shot, boys. He is literally one-shot, bro. I killed him, but we just don't have damage. The Zen and combinate... Yeah, it's just unlucky, bro. Unlucky. We'll sell us at this point. I don't know. Maybe if I had Riftmaker there. Low-key, if I had Riftmaker, we might have won that fight. But they're about to get the Ocean Soul, so... Not the greatest. Was a free win if it wasn't for this cat right here. Like, him taking that tier 2 literally reverse snowballed us in the biggest way. We were hard winning the game up until that point. Still winnable. It is absolutely still winnable. But we definitely got ran down. We definitely got ran down. Cho'Gath is one of the biggest problems, too. We just can't get past him. Through him, rather. Oh, bad ult by me. I mean, I don't even think we could do anything, even if I hit that ult. Like, I need these ults to come out of her so much sooner, bro. It just seems like she's holding it for so long. Yeah, that's GG. All right, boys. There it is. Fizz Mid versus Ambessa. We'll take you to the after action after this. All right, fellas, it's the after action for the game we just played against that Ambessa mid, and this is a tragedy of a game, right? Like, all things taken into consideration, we hard stomped this game. Like, we got solo kill after solo kill after solo kill on this Ambessa, even while being ganked by Nunu multiple times, being ganked by Nunu and Nautilus multiple times, Nautilus and Lucian coming mid, like, just constantly these people just investing so many resources in the mid lane, and we still managed to have a really, really good game. I think obviously, the later stages of the game, me all-inning that Nunu, just trying to get a kill on him in that one fight that really kind of, like, stuck the nail in the coffin, so to speak, was probably my biggest error that game. I was just, at that point, I was just kind of tilted. I felt like the game was running away from us, and if we could pick Nunu there, maybe we could string a couple things together and get the Baron ourselves. Did not work that way. I got caught. I definitely just overestimated my damage, and led to them getting Baron and just furthering their snowball, right? But ultimately, if you watch this video back, we were in absolute complete control of this whole game. But like after that big fight with Aatrox, where me and Aatrox killed the Cho'Gath, we killed Ambessa, and they went down there and got a bunch of kills, pushed all the way up to the enemy tier 3, the inhibitor tower bot. I went mid lane, cleared the wave, then I went and pushed in that tower, that tier 2 tower, and got it down to 2 plates. And instead of everyone just resetting, because we had the dragon up in like 30 seconds, right? So that would have been our soul, like that would have been the dragon that would have put us to 3 dragons, setting us up for soul. And Baron is up, mind you. And instead of just everyone resetting, our Xin, for some reason, after most of us have reset and the enemy have come back from dying and they've bought, like got back out on the field with full resources, Xin decides to go and finish that tier 2 tower. He gets collapsed on naturally and dies. We give over their soul point, or give over a dragon, which leads them to soul. We give over Baron there, and the game at that point, which we were leading and we were slowly snowballing and winning, even though Cho'Gath was massive. I mean, this guy dealt 51k damage. I just think this is absolutely absurd. I hate that the fact that like a champion can build full health and armor, magic resist, and just pump out the most damage in the game. But that's besides the point. The rest of their team was not really doing that good. I think if we just did not throw there, we would have all reset. We would have come back with our like loads of gold, right? Loads of gold, bought our items. We would have come back, contested the dragon in a lot better of a fashion. And then, you know, potentially we take the dragon there, kill them, win a fight. We go take Baron and we can end the game. So it definitely feels bad to lose this game considering how absolutely hard we popped off, right? We did so much damage. We did really well in lane. We rotated around objectives, did everything right. But there's just some games when you do stuff like that, your team will do what your team's going to do. So it is what it is. We lose. We only lost 10 LP. We're going to load back up another game, try to get another win. But yeah, fellas, if you enjoyed that video, drop a like. If you're enjoying the content, I really do ask you to consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps push our content to new people, helps us grow the community, get discovered. And yeah, stick around for the next video. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing another Fizz gameplay video. As you can see, boys, this is going to be a different style of video. The reason being is, let me go ahead and pause it. The reason being is because during this game, you'll see the initial fight that me and Naafiri have, I tabbed out and it messed up the recording software. So I only got like the first 4 minutes of the video and then it tabbed and it just went blank, which really, really unlucky because this game was such a banger. And it is. It's going to be unlucky that you won't be able to see my like live reactions to it and the plays and everything we did because we made some massive plays. But I'm just going to let it play. I'm going to try and I'm not super great with the replay system as far as like getting it to track myself. And then you also won't get to see how I looked around the map and where the plays were being made. I also am not sure how to turn off Fog of War. So we'll turn that on. I wish we could only see it for like Fog of War just for, let's see, for red team. So we'll turn it off for blue team. I don't know if that's how that works. But whatever, we'll just keep it up there. Like I said, I'm not super great with the interface, but yeah, we're going to take it into it right here. So this is a Fizz Mid versus Naafiri matchup. I'm wondering if we can just lock this on ourselves. And we will just lock it onto us. I don't know how we actually lock this onto just us, because I don't really care about these other people, bro. So let's see. Can we? We can't show anything there. Yeah, I don't want this, like, toggle. Let's see. Can I just click on myself and it just follow me around? Why is it wanting to follow Jin around? Let's see. I don't know why it's not following me around. But, yeah, I'll just go ahead and show it to you like this. I wish I was better at using this. So we go into the matchup right here, right off the bat. Hit this E. And then I just run away from her. I've faced so many Naafiri mids with the Hail of Blades where it's just, you do not want to take that first, like, initial trade. So I drop an E on her, run away, don't let her proc her full Hail of Blades, get some minions, looking to dodge this, dodge out on the second Q. And then same thing here. Her Qs are down, so I go for an E and then walk away immediately. She's got her Hail of Blades up. I do not want to take that damage. So right here, I'm just waiting. Gonna farm the wave on the tower, dodge the second Q. She dashes in, takes a tower shot. Absolutely wild. This Naafiri plays so reckless. So you'll see, I get my level 3. Just farming up the minions. I'm talking about how, like, if she steps up, I'm looking for a trade onto her. Drop my E onto her. She dashes away. Good dash by her. Just trying to farm up the minions at this point. And then right here, I think I go for a ward over here. I don't actually catch Yi, and I did not in-game. I did not see him doing this. So I auto-W her. She dashes in on me. I drop the E, ignite her, hit her with an auto. She was only level 2, so was I. Get the first blood there. Right here, we see me standing still. I tabbed out. So I got the first blood, and then I tabbed out. So we get the first blood there. Really, really nice first blood for us, too. And I'm talking about how it was a crying shame that I did tab out because I could have pushed this wave in faster and made her miss even more. But she does end up missing the cannon minion and then 2, maybe even 3 minions worth of XP. But she misses like 5 minions worth of gold. So we go ahead and get a reset in. We grab a Dark Seal, refill, and then I think an Amp Tome as well. And we are coming back to the lane very, very strong. And the game's going pretty good so far. Obviously, we don't have the vision here. Jax gets a nice solo kill up here onto the Zihin, even through the exhaust. It was literally 1 auto difference, too. So come back into lane here. We are a lot stronger than her. Higher CS, more items. All she's got is a refill. So I throw my ward over here. And then I'm just waiting right here. I'm like, there's no point in me trading with her. She's got a huge wave. But I see Zed coming up, and I'm pinging to him. If she dashes in on me, I'm going to look for a fight. So she dashes in. I drop my E, force her W, and then I just walk her down with autos here. Zed comes in with a nice shadow. We get a lot of damage. He flashes on her. I QW through her. Yi flashes onto the Zed. He's ignited. He gets a nice Q onto there. I walk down this Yi since he just flashed with my abilities. Drop an E onto his face. Bow. Pick up a nice little double kill there. I didn't get both of the kills, but I got 1 and an assist. And I got a blue buff. So right here, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling myself. Feeling real solid. I do identify in the pre-lobby that you guys would not have been able to see that they have 4 AD and only a little bit of AP. So I do plan on going steel caps this game because the upgraded steel caps are super good into this enemy team count. And you'll see it pays off big time the later this game goes. So I'm just farming up here. I am looking to trade with her as much as I can without missing any CS. So she hits me with that. I QW her, back off with the E, farm up my wave. I've got the blue buff, so I don't mind just dropping my full abilities there. And then I think I do look for a quick little reset here because I haven't gotten a reset off of getting that kill and that assist yet. So it's 2-6. We have a healthy little lead. Everyone's doing well. My bot lane got a double kill down in the bot. They killed both of their enemy laners. They also died. And it's a looking pretty good for us right now. So I'm pinging the Naafiri. Just making sure that everyone sees her. Wave crashes. We're just farming up right here. No big deal. Nothing crazy to see here. I know I keep on looking up here at this matchup too because I know Jax is a counter matchup into Zihin and he should be winning that matchup really hard. All right, so we are just pushing this wave here. Drop the E on the whole wave. Auto W. Try to get this one. I think I missed that one. Then I think I want to go for a little bot lane roam here. Because I remember I just hit level 6, right? I see Zed's looking for a gank down here as well. And the enemy actually end up going in, which is perfect for us. So got a little bit of a skirmish coming down here. I'm coming on my roam. I see them right here. I'm going. I throw a fish this way because I don't care if it doesn't hit. I want them to be forced to walk back towards my team. And I actually end up picking up a juicy little double kill here. So we got the double kill. We're sitting at 4 kills, 7 stacks on our Dark Seal. And then I ping the dragon right here because we know that, like, Yi just can't contest this, especially if all of us come here. So we spot Yi right here. Dragon is absolutely free since he's catching the wave there. He can't come contest. Zed's level 6. They don't know, but I'm potentially right here too. But I actually end up just coming over here to catch my wave. I E into her, get her W. This Naafiri did not play the matchup very good, like mechanically. I think she either doesn't play Naafiri that much or hasn't played against a Fizz. So we're just clearing the wave here. We do have a lot of gold on us. It doesn't show right here, but we do have a lot of gold. So we just picked up a double. But I have a decent amount of health and mana, so I just go ahead and pop my pop, and I decide I'm just going to rotate up. I was looking up there at that top lane play. Jax gets another solo kill. I QW her, and then once she dashed back in on me, I E. She uses her W, so I know she has no W here, and I think I look for a ult play. If we have it. I don't think we have it up, actually. Do we? No, we don't have it up. But I am eyeing her up for a kill right here. I come back here, decide, because I'm thinking about backing, right? But then I decide I have enough mana to chunk her down a little bit more, and I want to force her to back so she'll miss CS. So she's out of my vision here. I decide I'm going to push this wave in, potentially make her miss some farm. She ends up staying here. So I think at a certain point, Zed recognizes this, and he pings like he's going to come. I don't have full mana for a combo. I even say that I have my Shark up, but I wouldn't be able to kill her because I don't have enough mana for a combo. So I fake a back here. Zed spam pings me that he's coming in. I don't want to just dive her under the tower because Naafiri with her W can just, outplay. It looks like Jhin does get a couple kills down there, and we did see Yi right here, and he's flanking. So Zed actually goes in, baits out her W, ults her, gets a kill onto her, gets her Ignite. I'm just pushing the wave here. Get a big proc on that. Both of us get the plates, and I'm pretty sure we get this plate, and Zed also cashes in on this. Jhin gets shut down here, but it goes over to Karma, so it's really, really good for us, like best case scenario. So Naafiri's still dead for 5 seconds. I know that Yi was just down bot lane, so I decided to push this wave in. It's a cannon wave. If I can push this in, I can make Naafiri miss even more, and she'll fall even further behind. I'm pretty sure we get our Lich Bane off of this. Zahin tries to make a cheeky little roam onto us. He's having a really rough time up there, 0-2. So we get a little reset. I am pinging this right here. I'm pinging that I want to do the grubs because I am giga strong right now. And it does look like they're making a play bound bot. Nothing comes of it. They get the Karma heal. And then I just keep spam pinging the grubs because I really want to get these grubs. Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, we are so strong. Like, especially with me, I think I just pick up a full Lich Bane there and then a little bit of armor. So, like, I am incredibly strong right now. I see Naafiri pushing. She gets a plate. I dodge that with E. Come down. Throw the ult. I thought she had already used her W. So I ignited her and end up wasting my ult and ignite here. So then I look for another E onto her. She dashes in on me for whatever reason. Her W's not back up. We pick up a nice free kill. We're just that far ahead. She has like a half of an item. We have an item and some change. 9 stacks on the Dark Seal. Jax does get shut down up there, though, to a dive. I know that Yi's up there, so I decide I want to push. I think I get this next plate and then the wave, and then I get a reset because Naafiri's still dead for 3 seconds. And then while that's happening, Zed does get a nice little gank down here. Neela goes in on the Jhin. Zed drops his ult. Does get rooted, but manages to secure that kill. I drop this full wave. Chunk this tower out a little bit, man, throw a ward down. And I am saying in the game, like, for sure Yi has to be on these grubs. Because if he's not on the grubs, it's just such a terrible play for him. Because we're making stuff happen all around the map, right? Killed Naafiri. These two killed them. So as I'm running back to lane, I remember even saying, I'm like, dude, he's got to be on the grubs, right? Like, he has to be. Because the notification hadn't come up yet. So there it is. He gets the grubs. That's fine. I am a little bit butthurt that we couldn't go contest that because I'm so strong, right? So right here, I pick up my tier 2 boots because I know that my quest is very close to completing here because I am just super far ahead, right? Drop a ward over in the bush. I'm pinging this dragon because it's about to be coming up relatively soon. I'm not sure where you can tell that at on the replay. But I'm just pinging it out because we are super duper strong. So I really want to contest this next Drake. So Naafiri ults me here, and then W's for some reason. I'm not sure why. I end up dropping my ult, flash, follow with my E, get my upgrade here, my quest, but Yi flashes on me out of vision and then just walks me down. My E was on a 1-second cooldown, and I think if I would have gotten that, I could have E'd away from him. Zed makes a really big mistake here. Comes in, W's, hits a good amount of damage right here, drops the ult. Yi makes a mistake right there, meditates and cancels it. If these 2 shurikens hit right there, he would have killed the Yi. We do get double killed down in the bot lane as well. Zed flashes in, takes a tower shot, gets shut down. So right now, I'm like, ooh, boys, are we about to throw like we did the last game that you would have seen the video before this, where we played Fizz Mid with Grasp? And I'm like, dude, this, like, our only way we lose this is if Yi gets fed. And Neela's pretty strong too. Neela, Nyla, whatever you call her. But honestly, our bot lane's doing pretty good, and that kill was super close. You can see, like, it was incredibly close. So right here, I'm pinging the the Naafiri, she's just so much weaker than me. I got upgraded steel caps. Got my Lich Bane, 5 stacks on the Dark Seal, building towards my Zhonya's. I do look down here just to see what's down here, because I thought maybe I could go get Karma, but I can't. I'm pinging the dragon because I want to clear this wave and then look for the dragon with Zed. So I just drop my E on the full wave, posture down here. We end up taking a ward out from Naafiri. And I have a feeling that we don't have vision here, right? So I do have a feeling that Yi is up here. So I just ping this. We end up taking this as 4. And then Jax makes a really good play here. Almost kills the Yi, ends up flash killing him, and he stalls out this Zahin for a long time. Gets the flash out of Zahin. Walks him down. Hits this. He almost gets a kill here, too. Very close. That was super close. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, I come over here. I think we stack this plate. We do. We get this plate, work it down a little bit more until we see Naafiri. We spot the Naafiri and just back off here. I am sitting on a pretty good chunk of gold here, but I have a lot of health and mana. So we decide to do a little trading here. You'll see that I change up my trade pattern. I don't just instantly E after I go in on her. I just QW her, hit her with an auto, proc my electrocute, save my E. Because I still have my little shield from my boots, right? Double E in, force her W. Now she's got no W. I still got a pretty good amount of mana. Super healthy, way more healthy than her. She does have her first item. I look down here, though, and I see that they're going in on my team is actually all-inning them. But I run down here, and as soon as I do, they start to, like, back off. And then Karma throws that Q at me over the wall, so I know that they have to have a ward over here. But I also say, like, hey, that's fine. I'm alleviating pressure off of my bot lane, so it's fine for me. I run back to the mid lane. Naafiri's got a red buff. I remember even saying, like, okay, Yi must have just done his red buff if she has a red buff, so he's probably topside. So I look for the QW on her. She doesn't give it to me. My W falls off, waiting for it to come back on cooldown. We see Jax going in here. Yi shows again. Jax almost makes a big play here. Very, very close. But while we did that, I'm pretty sure they killed Karma down bot. I drop a big E on her. Throw the fish at her. Very, very close. I just don't have cooldowns to, like, follow this kill. But I force her out of lane right here. I drop an E, Q through the wave. Get this minion, and then I finish his tower for first tower blood. And then I get out of dodge, because we are sitting on a whole bunch of gold. And then Zed dives the Neela down bot, which is good. We need to, because Yi is investing a lot of time into the top lane. And Jax drew so much pressure this game. This guy played really, really well. He's still up 40 CS, even considering Yi has, like, ganked him 3 or 4 times. Looks like they are doing the Herald here, or setting up for it. Come back in the lane, got the blue buff, got the Seekers. Drop an E on the wave. We can't really do a whole lot here. I'm just pinging that Naafiri's roaming, and as soon as we hear that Herald charge, I had a feeling they were all coming up here to Jax, because he stayed pretty overextended. And I say in the game, I'm like, I'm just going to push. Like, if they're all going to invest their time on Jax, I'm just going to push here. End up getting 2 plates. Bail out, because I was scared that Yi might be around here. And then right here, I'm like, ooh, can I kill Neela? I was like, I don't know if I can, boys, but we're going to find out. So we are about to find out. Pop that little thing. I do misplay in this little fight, though. I will show you. So I don't know if she has vision of me yet, but the way she's running away, and I had a feeling she wasn't going to, like, kite anywhere, right? So this is close. Great play by the Neela. Like, she almost popped off and killed me here. So I activate my W, flashy onto her. So what I want to show you during this fight, so as I'm coming over here, just play that back a little bit, and I want to show you my thought process. So as I'm running down here, I don't know if she's got vision, but I can see she's running away from me. So I just kind of assume that she has vision on me. And then when she runs into this bush here, why I fished right here into the bush is because I didn't see her run out, right? We have vision here, and then I'm pretty sure I can see to this point, so I didn't see her run out. So I knew that if I just threw like this, I would, in general, probably hit her, especially if she was still running away. So we'll go ahead and play that. Get the fish onto her. I QW Ignite through her. She pops her barrier. I come down with the E. Big splash damage. She's like, what, 200 HP here? She pops her ability that, like, negates auto attacks, right? So for the, like, next 2 seconds, you see, I don't even deal damage to her. Then she drops her ult, dashes into me, like, repositions me. I have to drop my Zhonya's here, my Seekers. And then I run out of the bush. I tried to flash QW her, but my Q wasn't on cooldown, so I just flash E onto her. Drop the E, kill her. Pick up another stack, but if you guys didn't see, while I'm killing Neela, they were up here. They ended up diving Jax. Jax goes down. Yi has got his ult activated. Renata with a decent ult, not that great. She's caught out of position here. He ends up killing her. Great pullback by the Zihin. He kills our Jhin as well. Zed with a good ult, but he just can't follow up any damage because most of his damage got mitigated from the meditate. And they end up killing literally all 4 of my teammates. I remember saying down here, I was like, no way, boys. We made a great play. We're hard popping off. And this Yi is just 1v9. Like, no one on their team is doing super solid. And Yi is just going in. So I was starting to get a little bit worried. I don't even remember seeing all this, the Jax pings. I don't remember seeing this in game. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. But I run over here. I try to catch this guy. Double E onto him because I really want to make a play here. I'm very upset that they're getting to walk away with no HP. So I QW onto him, drop the auto. And honestly, I didn't need the Zhonya's here. I just didn't want to get rooted. So I drop my Zhonya's, end up wasting that. And then I just back off because I'm like, all right, at this point, Yi's probably here. We have a dragon spawn in like 50 seconds, which would be our the next dragon to set us up for soul point. And it's a mountain soul. So if we get extra resistances, it'll make us tankier versus the Yi. So I just bite the bullet here, get a reset in. We're pretty strong right here. We got our Zhonya's, we got Lich Bane, upgraded boots, 7 stacks on the Darksteel still. And we're still stronger here. We're still in a stronger position than the enemy. The only person they have that's really strong is Yi. So we come down here, start the dragon up. I'm just saying we rush it. Like, we rush this thing, take the dragon out, and then fight afterwards. So I come over here, sitting on vision. We just kind of posture back and forth here. I fish. Unfortunately, I hit Naafiri, and she W's it. Then I go back in on the Yi. He just one-shots me. Jax does not manage to get his Counter-Strike onto the Yi, but he does pick up some kills here. Picks up the Naafiri. I'm pretty sure he picks up this as well. One of these guys. He gets another kill here somewhere, I think. He does not. Okay. So the enemy come out a little bit ahead there. It's a 2 for what? Well, 2 for 2. But we get the dragon. So in my opinion, it's more worth for us because that sets us up for soul point. And I remember saying in the video, in like the game, I was like, you know, it sucks that we didn't like get a kill there, or that we didn't hard win that fight, but we got the dragon, so all those kills really aren't that bad, like the enemy team getting those kills. But I remember I was saying, like, man, this Jax really needs to focus on hitting his Counter-Strike onto the Yi. Like, if Jax just hits the Yi and stuns him, it sets us all up to just burst him. And I said that multiple times over and over. I was like, man, we really need this Jax to just land that E. If he can land that E, it's just a free game. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You will see. So right here, we're still in a really good like state. The game is still in our favor. The Yi is really like 90% of the enemy team. Neela can make a big play because she does have a good amount of items. But you'll see, she gets a really cocky here. So she dashes in on me. I QW through her, almost kill her instantly. So I go for the Karma, and she legitimately almost 2v1s my team. But I like... Let's just run that back. Watch how much burst damage I do to this Neela. I mean, I literally take her down to like 25% HP. So we'll go ahead. She dashes in. Dashes in. Boom. Look at that damage with the Ignite and the Electrocute. She has, what, 300 HP? Full health with shields here. Barriers, and almost kills both of my teammates. I was so shook right here. I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Because I was going for the Karma. I had already just assumed Neela was going to die there, and we would just kill Karma afterwards, too. So we pick up those kills, get a reset in here, because I got to go answer this Naafiri's push. So off of that, we couldn't really buy anything here. We're waiting to build into our Rabadons. I think we were like 100 gold off. Drop the E on the wave. And then I'm pretty sure I looked to see if maybe Yi was shadowing here because I didn't want to drop another E on this wave if he was just sitting over here in the jungle. So we dropped the E on the wave. Just kind of hanging out here. I'm pretty sure I have a needless here, so I reset. Because I see, I'm like, okay, the only person with magic resist is this guy, and I think Karma doesn't have any either. So I pick up my needless right there. And I am very scared right here this team fight because we don't have Jax with us. And if we die here, then they just get Baron for free. So I am spam pinging it off. Actually, that was the Hin spam pinging. I run over here, grab this blue buff because I will say, in this new season, I find myself struggling with mana since I'm running Precision Secondary. But I think the trade-off is very, very worth it. The Triumph and the Coup de Grace is really nice, so I'll just flash that back. I'm going to show you this as well. This is a big part of the game. So I grab the blue buff, run over here, and it just so happens right as soon as I start running, this Neela, bro, she has no chill. Dashes in. I just QW through her. Almost kill her. Miss my E, but then we end up getting her with Zed. It baits the enemy into a huge team fight. Watch this. Misses his counter-strike on the E again, but I managed to knock him up with my ult, thankfully. Zed manages to not get him. I missed my E. I wanted to E over this wall and go into him. Doesn't work out for us. Naafiri with the ult. I QW through her since they don't have vision here. And then I back off because I was a little worried right here. Yi working down his teammates with the Renata ult. It's a very, very close game. This game is so close at this point. So right here, I am worried that Zed's going to get caught because he's like behind the enemy, right? I walk in here, drop a ward. I want to trade with the Zihin, but I know that Yi's in the area. So I'm like, as easy as it would be for me to kill the Zihin, I can't fight him. So Zed poking down, get some damage on him. Big fight happens over here. Flash by the Yi. He Qs in. They knock up the Zed. Zed ends up dying, but I drop a nice kill onto the... Or I don't get the kills. Jhin does, but we made a big play there happen. Killed the Yi, killed the Zihin, and we're spam pinging our next dragon. So our next dragon spawns in 40 seconds. And I'm pretty sure off of those assists, I have my next needlessly large rod. So we get the reset in. 2 needlessly large rods. We have a whole bunch of armor. And I'm just spam pinging that we need to set up for this dragon. Jhin does get all in by Naafiri. But we happen to make it here in time for an amazing route by the Jhin. I probably didn't need to ult him there. But I wanted to ult her just in case she still had her W. And now we're spam pinging the dragon. Because if we... I remember saying in the game, if we grab this Mountain Soul, it's going to set us up to not get one shot. And with all of them being dead, like 2 people being dead, I'm like, I'm just going to push this Karma off the mid wave because she was just standing there. Because if I chunk her, it's less likely of them even contesting this dragon. We got a control ward on it, rushing the dragon down. We're spam pinging question mark on this because we don't have vision on this. We don't have vision on anyone else. So I thought maybe they were going to try a cheeky little play where their super fed Yi tries to solo Baron or something. Jax goes in on the Zihin right here. You're about to see the crazy, crazy value of these upgraded steel caps. So I drop the E, QW through him, ignite him, hit him with the auto, get exhausted myself. I drop my Zhonya's. Jax with a great counter-strike. And I drop out of there. Naafiri, watch this. Look at this. Look how low I am. And I just kite her around, hitting her with the autos, kiting her around my wave. Drop the E on her face. She Ws. I QW through a minion on accident and just walk her down with autos. I live with, like, hardly any HP. Get my Triumph proc. And then run. If we didn't have the Mountain Soul plus upgraded boots and Zhonya's, like, she kills us there 2 or 3 times over. So, absolutely pivotal that you really itemize versus these people correctly. The steel, if I don't have steel caps there and I don't have Mountain Soul, like, she kills me. And the whole fight could have went different. So here, I'm like 100 gold off right here. I'm like, literally like 100 gold off my Rabadons. But we see Yi, and I'm like, oh, man, we need to get him because we had vision of him. I'm like, this is a free Baron. We pick this guy and get Baron. He makes a pretty nice little escape here. Comes down. They got a control ward here. He pops his ult, goes in on Jax. Jax with a great counter-strike. Come down here. If we hit that root, we probably could have killed him. I drop a fish. Miss it. It is what it is. So right here, you'll see there's a lot of posturing because it's just, yeah, the game is so close. If we can, either team can get a pick, it could mean Baron. So we're just running around, Jin farming. We're still looking to hunt this Yi down. We're all pinging him. I managed to grab this red buff. I don't manage to grab it. I tried. I remember trying in the game. Because I was very, very strong. As strong as Jin is, I'm really strong myself. So I see these two. I just spam ping them. I double EQW through the Neela. Zed gets a great ult onto her. I don't see what's happening over here, but we chunked them out pretty hard. So Jax goes in with a pretty good counter strike, misses it onto the Yi because of his Q. And then we're just posturing here. We're just posturing. I don't know who's pinging the Baron, but I remember spam pinging them off of it. I was like, absolutely not. We are not doing Baron without killing someone. So I come back into the mid lane right here. I'm going for the Neela. I want her. So I double E, QW through her. Me and Zed take her out. Then right here, we chase down there's a Hin. I see these guys are over here fighting. And I just start spam pinging the Baron here at this point. Because we have one pick. Naafiri's chunked. And then right here, I turn, go back in onto the E. him, bait out his ult, 3 people on me. Jax with an amazing counter-strike, finally hits a 3-man counter-strike. We end up killing the Naafiri, killing the Yi over here. Or no, Yi barely gets away. I thought we killed him here this fight, but we end up killing the Zahin, killing the Naafiri. Pick him down. Boom, walk him down. So all that's left is Karma and Yi. So we start all spam pinging the Baron, spam ping the Baron. Pretty solid. I'm feeling really, really good at this point, too. 10-2-9. We see Yi down here in the bot lane, so we know that this Baron is free. Easily take this Baron down. And my team is just playing so well, honestly. Especially with Yi kind of like picking up a little bit of a snowball there at one point. Everyone's playing really, really well against him. I do think we should have seen... Wow, I didn't even realize this guy has no boots. Not a single pair of boots. But I think we should have seen a couple more tabbies here. I think Zed could have went tabbies as well. Obviously, this guy should have went any boots. But right here, I say... Let me pause this real quick. So right here, as we're running down, I'm running down here. I've got Jin in the mid lane. I've got Jax over here in the side lane. Renata's up here. And I see Zed posturing over here, and I see 2 people. I seen the Yi on Vision, and I see the Karma. And I'm thinking to myself, the only way we lose this game is if Zed comes over here into the jungle by himself, gets into a fight, dies immediately to the Yi or something, and then we trickle in one by one, and the enemy just kills us off one by one. We lose our Baron and don't get anything out of it. So instead of running to the lane, which I definitely could have ran to either one of these lanes and just looked to push the minions down, I run straight over here to help the Zed. So I'm running. I see the Karma. Double E, flash ulter, land the ult, hit her with the W, ignite her, and then I'm going for the Yi. I come over to the Yi. I'm like, if he doesn't have flash, he's dead. So he flashes out. We get this because Elder Dragon is spawning soon. So at this point, we got the Baron. We've got a, got a light little pick for ourselves. And we are looking to push down and potentially end this game. And this was a long game here. Right here, it's 28 minutes into the game. I see Neela pushing up here, and we're spam pinging. I have Baron, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just answer her push because she is kind of strong. If she keeps pushing, she could potentially get an in-hit from us. So I run over here, collect this wave. I'm a little worried that my team might get all in, especially if Neela ends up backing. So you see me, I'm spam pinging them to back off as I take this wave out. Because I'm like, man, if my team gets all in here and dies while I'm not there, it's going to be on me. So I'm spam pinging right now the Elder Dragon. I'm spam pinging, letting them know that it's coming up soon. My team's looking for some picks. I remember running over here, and I'm like, man, I hope I get here in time before anything crazy happens. I had vision of the Yi over here. My team gets a pick, I think, over here. And I see the Yi right here. I match him. I run right at him because I want him to, like, stutter step, right? We end up getting 2 picks here. Kill the Karma. Kill the Naafiri. I'm pushing down this wave. And I think to myself, all right, the only way we lose this is if I stay here pushing this and don't group up my team and Yi kills someone. So Jax has to pop his Zhonya's. Hops away. We drop down onto the Zihin. Hit him with the auto. Hit him with the W. He burns out. So now we got, what, 3 people dead? Baron power minions. Nobody dead. I spam ping this guy off of trying to recall. And we just walk him down here. Immediately go on the Neela. Drop the E onto her. Hit her with an auto. She gets rooted. Boom. 4th shot Jin. Then we do some style points here right here at the end. drop, go golden, boys. So there it is, boys. There it is. Fizz Mid versus Naafiri, and we will take you to the after action after this game. All right, fellas, this is the after action for the game we just played against that Naafiri. And man, like I said in the game, this was a fantastic game. Like, we had an extremely strong lane with no help, really. We did get a little bit help after we had already killed her once or twice, where we got... Actually, we had only killed her once. We killed her once, solo killed her, and then Zed came on a gank. We ended up killing Naafiri, and then he got the kill on Naafiri, and then I ended up cleaning up the Yi, so I got a kill and assist there. But as you saw in the video, like, we abused this Naafiri. She got dog walked. All puns intended. And I do think at a certain point she just kind of gave up, because check this item out. I didn't even realize this until the very end of the game when I looked. She built a Zeke's Convergence. So I think she was checked out. But the game was good. We did what we needed to, right? We got solo kills, we got our lead, and then we transferred it. We moved our lead to other lanes. I'm not just going to sit in my lane and just abuse the Naafiri. She's worth no gold, and potentially leave myself open for ganks from the E. Like, you saw it happen once. I flash followed the Naafiri, who was already like 0-3 at that point, and I ended up killing her. And then Yi just flashes onto me and kills me off of the counter gank and picks up, like, I had like a 300 or 400 gold shutdown. So he picked up like 800 gold off of me. And then right after that, I said to myself, I'm like, all right, we gotta move this around. We made a really good rotation down in the bot lane early. Went out of lane, dropped a fish to where the enemy couldn't escape towards their towers, and we ended up picking up a double kill there. That helps our team out massively. It gives them a lot of pressure. And then we just rotated around the map with Zed, rotated around the map with the rest of our team. We picked up every single dragon. The enemy didn't get a single dragon. They did get Grubs and Herald, but ultimately, I think we played pretty dang well, and we did promote off of that. So we're sitting at Diamond 4, boys. The real grind begins now. And honestly, this is one of the best starts to any season I've had in a long time. I think last year, we started like 3-7 or something crazy like that. It was abysmal. So starting off 8-5, we got a nice little 62% win rate, sitting at a 4.09 KDA. That is not too shabby if you ask me, fellas. But yeah, unfortunately, you couldn't see the in-game thoughts, see me as we were playing it live. That's just my fault. Fat fingered it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you are enjoying the content, I ask that you maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps push our content to new people, helps us grow the community, get discovered. And yeah, stick around for the next video.